Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. So the MATIC chart shows some upside here, and that means with the latest break of the wave 3, what I have labeled as wave 3, we have a first, let's say, more or less reliable signal that a bottom may be in place, because at least we have 5 waves up now and it doesn't make any impression. It wants to stop the rally. Obviously Bitcoin looking quite good today, Ethereum quite good, and the entire market looks quite friendly today, which is really good, with a few exceptions on the there. But most coins are currently in the green, are pushing a little higher. And we also have 5 waves up here. And that is, as you know, the first signal we needed to have a reliable view, or more or less reliable view, that really a bottom has been made on the 10th of June. So the idea is with 5 waves up, we at least have a structure we can work with. And if we have 5 waves up, it allows us to calculate a support zone for a first deeper pullback, because as long as you only have 3 waves, you get the same situation like here, where we expected another low, which happened quite dramatically actually, because we only had 3 waves up. We came in a downtrend, 3 waves up, downtrend, 3 waves up. Okay, but now we have 5. Things might be changing. That means we can be looking forward to a possible 3-wave pullback now, which might produce a higher low. Okay, in this structure, 5 waves up, we can now measure support. Bear in mind, I have no sign that this rally has stopped, and I would actually not be surprised. And to be honest, it depends really on Bitcoin. But I would not be massively surprised if it reaches the next resistance area here at 79 cents. Yeah. I can give you an idea of support, but again, it hasn't stopped yet, okay? So the relevant support area at the moment, if price came down now in wave 2, relevant support would be between 55.2 cents and 64, which means that these are all levels to watch, potential levels to watch. If we get a pullback in a wave 2, typically the A wave would bounce off the 38.2 retracement at 64 cents. Then we might get a B wave, and the C wave might go a little lower to 61, 59 or 55. But again, this area will need to be adjusted, and it will depend on the high that we are making in this possible wave 1. It doesn't mean that the risk is over, okay? Because diagonals, you can't trust diagonal patterns. We can't trust diagonal patterns, but we can take them and work with them. But they need to prove themselves, because they are not impulses. An impulse you can trust to a degree, but diagonals can also be counted as corrections. This could be simple WXY correction to make one more low. But if it's finding support here, then we have our upside setup. Now, I said to you, I wouldn't be surprised if it reaches 79 cents. Now, that depends again to a degree on Bitcoin. But if this really is a diagonal, I don't think it should actually get there, because in a diagonal, we have 5 waves, and wave 3 must not be the shortest one. But wave 3 is at the moment shorter than wave 1, which means that wave 5 should ideally be shorter than wave 3, because wave 3 just must not be the shortest one. So let's measure that. That gives you a theoretical limit for wave 5 of basically 76 cents. Yeah, okay, if it goes to 76.5 and gives us a wick and then comes down, that's fine. But if it gets a more or less substantial break above 76, then we might be dealing with something more bullish here, or an extended correction, certainly not a diagonal. So to have it more or less reliable, at least, I would like it to not to reach 76 cents, to turn down earlier. If it goes higher, resistance will be 79 cents. And we would then really need to look at the structure where we are. We could then potentially be looking at a 1-2-1-2 setup, which would be in a third wave then, very bullish. But then I don't like the look of this, because this is a 3-wave move, so I don't really believe it. And that would be really annoying, and it's a very rare pattern, a very, very rare pattern. It would be a running flat, so that the wave 1 was here actually, A wave down, overshooting B wave, C wave down, and the wave 2 was here. But honestly, that would be a very exotic structure, especially in the wave 2. And then the third wave would be going, yeah. I'm not sure, yeah. But at the moment, there is no clear setup here. There is no clear setup. I still bought some MATIC on the way down. I can't exactly remember where I bought. I would need to look it up, but I still hold that spot position, and will probably take some profits in resistance if it goes a little higher. But yeah, that's the situation on the MATIC chart. So basically waiting now for a signal if it comes back at 76 or 79. If it breaks above 79, yeah, we have a potential bullish signal, but still we need a reliable 5-way structure to the upside. And if it now doesn't come back, we have a little bit less clarity, and we would then need to look at the structure. But for now, short-term trend is clearly up, and we're waiting for a sign that it gets exhausted here at the next attempt to get exhausted. Yeah, it could do that at 76 cents or 79. Okay, that's my update about MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.